Delhi University BA Honours. You must be wondering what the syllabus looks like. Some of you already have got the printed version of your syllabus, but feeling confused about which is what. So let me explain to you very briefly that in your first semester, you have 3 discipline-specific core papers, which are called DSC papers. In DSC 1, you have Introduction to Literary Studies. Here, you have to specifically study Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, Gerald Jay's Narratology, Form and Function of Narrative, and Ian Call's A New Province of Writing. The second and the third, they are more like theoretical aspects of this paper, while Pride and Prejudice is the text which you need to study. So get hold of that text immediately. In Unit 2, you have John Milton's On His Blindness, very beautiful sonnet, William Wordsworth's Composed Upon Westminster Bridge, Emily Dickinson 341, After Great Pain, Tagore's Where the Mind is Without Fear, and again, a theoretical part, Margaret Ferguson's Versification and Poetic Syntax. If you look at the 4 poems that are prescribed here, they are all very short poems and very easily doable. Some of these are even prescribed in class 11, 12, and even before that. So you will be fine with them. Unit 3 is a very, very touching drama. It's Tara by Mahesh Dattani, and it is a play which is going to be very useful if you later on decide to do research work on disability studies even. So don't skip the text. You might be tempted to just read the summaries and reproduce them in your exam. But trust me, this is the moment when you decide for yourself that, no, I'm going to crack the net with ease. And how you decide that? By choosing to read the texts before anything else. I can understand if it's a very big fat book, but with Mahesh Dattani's Tara, trust me, it's a very short text which you can easily handle in a couple of days. So take up that text online, offline, from your library, buy it, whatever, but read it. It's going to be worth it. Coming to DSC 2, which is European Classical Literature, although this is not British literature, you have Unit 1, Homer's The Odyssey. Yes, that Odyssey, that famous one. And then in Unit 2, it's like you have some little theory from Aristotle's Poetics, mostly about how drama is, what tragedy is, and different components of tragedy. And then Sophocles' Antigone. Unit 3 is going to be Aristophanes, Lysistrata, and they have given a list of suggestive readings like Plato and Horace. But I don't think you will be dealing with these texts in your class even. Maybe some concepts will be discussed from Plato or Horace, and maybe your teacher will select any one of them. But mostly you have to deal with Aristotle's Poetics, okay? In DSC 3, you have Indian classical literature. This is not Indian writers writing in English. It is the original ancient classical literature of India, which were not written in English, all right? So you have Vyasa, selections from the Mahabharata, and specifically 3 episodes are listed here, the dicing and sequel to dicing, which is Sabha Parva. Then you have Temptation of Karna in Udyog Parva and Krishna's Peace Proposal, which is again in Udyog Parva. So they have specifically given you sections from where you have to study. Then, of course, my all-time favorite, Unit 2 brings you Kalidasa's Abhijnana Shakuntalam. And we have a detailed series on this on our channel, so we've got you covered there. Unit 3 is the book of Vanshi by Lango Attikal. It is from Chilapattikaram. Why this paper is important? Because this is a paper which will help you understand not just the roots of Indian writing, but also help you get introduced to the idea of Indian knowledge system, which is a very happening thing in NAP, which is framed where an integration is sought between European knowledge system and the Indian component. Your semester 1 syllabus is like an orientation in itself into making you aware of the vastness of literature that is awaiting you. You might feel overwhelmed, you might feel frightened, but we will also try to be there for you as much as possible, try to cover with you portions of your syllabus which you are facing trouble with. So do let me know in the comment section the name of your college and how excited you are to be on this journey. This is Monami Mukherjee. See you very soon in my next video. Till then, stay happy, stay safe. Bye bye.